Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jade. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different that I haven't done before. So if you like this, give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment down below so I know, and I might do more of these in the future. I'm going to do a book haul, and it's not a humongous book haul. I kind of slowly bought books the past several months, like for the upcoming school year. But I want to share some that I got with you today. The first order I'm going to show you is not a very big one, but it's from Usborne. And I sold Usborne in the past and did like the online parties and all of that. And I really love their books, especially their nonfiction books. I bought a lot of human body books to go with our Good and the Beautiful science unit that we did on the human body, or we're doing still on the human body. They had lots of like Lift the Flat books and really cool body books. So if you're interested in those, let me know, and I might do a separate video on ones that go along nicely with the science unit for the Good and the Beautiful. So I re-signed up recently to sell Usborne, mostly just for the discount for myself, and for one of the things that I'm going to show you in just a second in particular. So I will leave my link down below for my Usborne site, but I don't really actively sell it. I'm not really using it as a business. It's more because I like their books and like the products. So anything that I share with you is going to be something that I like, that I recommend myself. So just full disclosure on that. So for my Usborne order, the main thing that I wanted was for my daughter. As I've mentioned before, she's 5 and is just now starting to read. We used Bob books some with my son when he was learning to read, when he first started a few years ago. And I liked them okay, but I got bored of the stories, to be honest, and he liked it okay, but wasn't super into it, So when I saw this, I was like, I think I need to buy this for Ellie. So the first thing that I ordered, the main thing that I was wanting, is this. It's called My First Reading Library, and it comes with 50 books. And there's 3 different levels. There's a beginning level. I'm going to show you each of them in just a second. There's a beginning level where the parent will read a page and then the student will read the other page, which really helps because it makes the story more interesting than if they're only reading words like cat and mat and it and the and all those kind of things. So it makes the story more interesting, but it still helps to like build their confidence, and they're cute stories. So I'm going to show you. This is the first book, and it's called Pirate Pat. They've got cute little illustrations. And on one page, you'll see the parent reads, and then on the other page, it has what the children can read, and they're very easy to sound out once your child knows those sounds, of course. So they would just read the tap, tap, tap. After the parent reads, the night was cold, the sky was black, the window rattled, and then they read the tap, tap, tap. So they're like cute little stories, and a lot of them are funny. I just thought they were really cute. And then in the back, it has like little puzzles where you put the story. I think this one's retelling the story, looking at the pictures to kind of give them that clue to see if they can retell the story. And then there's one that's, which one is this? Does this show Sam or does this show Sad? Does this show Pan or does this show Pat? Just to give you an idea. And it has little notes for the parents in the back. So those are really cute. And then the next level up, the orange one's the next level up. They can try to read it on their own, and of course if you need to help, you will, you can help, but it's not that same format where it's the child reading one page and you reading one page. And then this is the last level. The purple level's a little bit harder, as you can see. So anyway, I thought those were really cool. I think they'll last us, maybe the whole school year, because her curriculum for the Good and the Beautiful, we're going to be starting the kindergarten unit the kindergarten language arts curriculum. And it comes with little books too, and a kindergarten reader. So we won't exclusively be using these Usborne ones. I'll be using them, along with the resources that come with her language arts curriculum. So that was one thing. That was one of the main things that I signed back up for, was so I could get the discount on those. And they're normally $80. So, but it's a really good set, and for 50 books, that's pretty good, because if you go into a bookstore, these little readers, you're going to pay $3 to $5 per book. So I thought that was a pretty good deal, and I think it will help her a lot. So the other thing I got is a wipe clean book, which, to be honest, this was not quite what I thought that it was going to be when I got it. It's good if you're beginning phonics with your child, but we're kind of past the point of just knowing the letter sound. It does get a little harder towards the back. Let me show you one at the back that's got, okay, like this is at the very end where they would put the beginning sound and the end sound that goes along with the picture. This was more kind of what I was hoping the whole book would be like, because that's where Ellie is. So this is really good if you're kind of just starting those letter sounds. If you're beyond that, you might want to look for a different one, to be honest. Okay, and then these other two, they had customer specials on, which is why I got them. I think they were, I don't remember exactly how much off, 40-50% off or something. So that's why I picked these two. This first one, these are really cool. They're called Peek Inside a Fairy Tale. And she has the Cinderella one already, and she likes it a lot. So the Beauty and the Beast was the only one that was on that customer special. But I don't know if you can see very well. Let's see if I do it like this, if you can. It's got like these cutouts. Like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it great on the video, but they're really neat. And some of them lift the flap, like this is a lift the flap thing. And you can see through the window and through the door. They're really cool. Ellie really likes them. And these little here are like little cutout spots. I don't know if you can see that great. Hopefully you can. And the other one I got that was a customer special is called I Love You Oceanly. And we have the I Love You Animally book. And we're going to be doing the ocean, a marine biology unit from The Good and the Beautiful later this year after mammals. So I thought, well, this will go along with that. And Olive likes these. It has lots of good vocabulary. Like I love you infinitely like the sand. So you can talk about what infinitely means. I love you fluidly like water meets land. So they're really cool. They have cool illustrations. And like I said, that was that customer special that was like half off, and it'll go nice with our ocean unit. So that's it for the Usborne order. And then the other one I'm gonna share with you is from the book outlet. And I'll share that link down below, and full disclosure on that one too. If you use that link, I do get points that I can, I think, use towards book purchases. So just to let you know on that. This is my first time ordering from them. And the only drawback was the shipping did take a little longer. I'm not even sure how long it ended up taking. I wanna say a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. So it did take a little longer, which I had to be patient. But I got all of the books that I'm gonna show you. I wanna say my total was like $40. And there's a couple nice hardbacks also. Some are paperback, and some are hardback. But anyway, I was super impressed. And the thing about Book Outlet is they're constantly changing out their inventory. So like if you see something you really want at that price, you have to get it then. If you go back, it may or may not be there. There's a couple that I'm really hoping are gonna be there before I make another order. I'm not making one yet, so. All right, anyway, that was long-winded, but I'm gonna show you what I got. And some of these came like this, which I'm wondering, does that mean, I'm not sure if it means that they're like discarded ones, like overstock from the stores that they get. I'm not 100% sure. I think that they are all new. They appear to be new, minus the mark that's on the bottom of some of them, which does not bother me at all. So anyway, I'll show you what I got. A couple of them I got for myself and some I got for my kids. So this one I got for myself, called The Kitchen House. I've had this on my want to read for a while on Goodreads. And then this one I got for myself, The Remarkable Journey of Coyote Sunrise. Not entirely sure if this is young adult or adult book. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll read it first. And then I got these next ones for my son. This one's called Loser by Jerry Spinelli. We just finished another Jerry Spinelli one not too long ago, Ringer, which is one of my all-time favorite like middle grade novels. And haven't actually read this one yet, but I think that he'll probably like it because he likes that author a lot after reading that book. And this one's called Chains. I got it. It's a National Book Award finalist and Scott Odell Award for historical fiction. I've been doing a lot more historical fiction and biographies the past year. So you'll kind of see that in some of my choices here. And this one's Stella by Starlight. I'm actually looking forward to reading this one myself. I may read it myself and then let Caleb read it. The back of it says, Stella lives in the segregated South in Bumblebee, North Carolina, to be exact about it. Some stores she can go to, some stores she can't. Some folks are right pleasant, others are a lot less. To Stella, it sort of evens out, and heck, the Klan hasn't bothered them for years. But late one night, later than she should ever be up, much less wandering around outside, Stella and her little brother see something that they're never supposed to see. Something that is the first flicker of change to come. Change not welcome by any stretch of the imagination. As Stella's community, her world is upended. She decides to fight fire with fire and learns that ashes don't necessarily signify an end. So I thought that sounded really good. The age says 9 to 13. So, and my son's will be 10 this month. So I'm hoping that one will be a good one for him. Like I said, I might read that one myself first. The next one I thought was going to be a picture book. I should have read the description better than I did, I guess. It's a book about Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman, conductor on the Underground Railroad. I love the picture on the front. It's so realistic and I just love it. So anyway, it is a biography about Harriet Tubman. So those are it for the chapter books I bought. I might actually come back and do a review of some of these. If you think that you'd be interested in that, leave me a comment and let me know. I've thought about doing like book talks, reviewing books to give my opinion on them, and I even thought about maybe doing some with the kids and letting us each give our rating and recommend them. I don't know if that would be helpful or if anyone would enjoy that. I like to talk about books, and I know a lot of you do too, so if you'd like that, let me know. Okay, the rest of these are all picture books. This one's called Down by the River. It says Afro-Caribbean rhymes, games, and songs for children. We've been doing country studies, so I thought this might go along nicely with that. I haven't really looked at it that closely, to be honest, but it's got really pretty illustrations. This one's called Brown Girl in the Ring, and it's got like it's a game that they would play, I guess, and a song. I thought that would kind of go along nice with the country study and just when we read poetry. So that's one. And then I got a picture book on Abraham Lincoln. I love, this is by Frank Keating. The paintings in this, the illustrations are so pretty. So it's a biography on Abraham Lincoln, and I think the same author has other biographies as well. I can't remember if they were on Book Outlet or if I looked it up on Amazon. But I compared a lot of these prices on Amazon and that website, and it was a really good deal. So everything I've showed you, plus the next two I'm going to show you, are all like, I want to say 40. The link that I'm going to share down below for Book Outlet gives you, I want to say $10 off a $25 purchase, I'm pretty sure. And they also have free shipping if you spend $35. So you only will get the discount if you use that link, not if you just go directly to the site. I don't think. I'm pretty sure you have to have the link. All right, and then this next one's called Moon, a peek through picture book. And you can see it's got like a cutout thing. And we've been doing Waldorf's Wizards and Wands curriculum. It's like a Harry Potter themed. And that's really been fun. And she has different like sections in there. So like right now we're doing one on rocks and minerals. It's not called rocks and minerals, it's called something else that's escaping me right now, but it's rocks and minerals. And then there's like an astronomy section. So that's why I got this, because I thought it would go cool with the astronomy part. So you see it's got like the cut throughs. It's got really neat looking pictures. I think even Olive will probably like this one. It's really cool. This last one, my kids like love it. Ellie sat with it when it came, and I don't know how much time she spent looking at it, but it's called Egypt Magnified. And I want to say it was like, I'm sorry, I don't have exact prices. I'm just kind of trying to remember. I want to say it was like $6, $8, somewhere in that range, and it's like 20 something, 23. Yeah, $22.99. So I was really excited to find this one, and they have one on parrots and they have one on castles. And this is the one I'm hoping whenever I decide to place another order that it'll be there. We'll see. All right, so I'm gonna show you the inside of it. This one's called Egypt Magnified. And they do have them on Amazon, but like I said, they're like 23. And they might have been a little bit less, but maybe 20, but they were a lot more. So it comes with, my son ripped this flap. He thought you had to tear it off, so it didn't come like that. It came with a little flap, but it comes with this little cute magnifying glass, and it actually works, you know, decent. And then it's kind of like a Where's Waldo type thing. So like what to spot, and it'll have a little paragraph, a little blurb about ancient Egypt, and then it has the things to spot. I hope you can see that well. And it not only do you find the little picture, but it'll say something about it. So it'll tell like the Queen's Pyramid. Smaller pyramids were built nearby for Khufu's wives. So, which actually we're just reading about this in another book, Boy of the Pyramids. So we've been learning about ancient Egypt, and that goes nice with that. Might look into the other ones because those are really cool books, I think. My kids both really liked them. That's it for today. Bye.